Hey everybody, welcome back to the land of the Vikings. Hope you're having a sweet day. We continue to progress ever so slowly towards a prosperous community of people who can actually survive on their own. And we're getting very close now to wintertime. Wintertime is dangerous. It's less dangerous, though, if we have one of these. This is the woodshed. And we just need 5 more stone to be delivered here. And then we can start chopping wood into firewood, which is going to be great. We have 160 timber, so there's not really a need to get any more timber, which means every tree we cut down now is going to be dedicated towards firewood. Now we also have the regular stone here. There's also dressed stone, well-processed stone used on building construction. I'm wondering if these are interchangeable or if there are some buildings that just simply only take dressed stone. I suspect that the next level up on the housing is going to take dressed stone. I don't know this, but I suspect that's the way it is. Now, the woodshed is not like other buildings where you have to assign workers to it. Instead, regular laborers will just come in and they'll just do it. Okay? Which is great. This building also cannot be upgraded by any upgrades or any of the decorations and stuff. It can't be upgraded at all. So we'll have to look at... Oh, I thought the herbalist would be able to, but I guess not. So the task now is to, I guess, well, first off, it's getting this up and running, which I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that. We are not going to plant anymore. I realize this is suitable for planting, but we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it because there's no point to doing it. We're going to actually remove the number of farmers we have. I'm not sure if this game is smart enough to take farmers and make them become normal laborers when they have nothing to do, like most games do. I haven't been able to confirm that because I haven't asked anybody yet or anything. So for now, I'm just going to untick that. And if anybody knows in the comments, feel free to go ahead and answer that. I am playing this pre-release, so I don't have anyone in my comments to tell me anything yet. But eventually, you guys are going to catch up with me, and then we'll be able to know. Villagers live and die. After the villagers die, you should assign new workers to replace them. Well, the game's not smart enough to assign new workers to replace dead people, so I guess there's that. But look at their clothing change. They look like a hunter now. So we're looking for power and luck. That's a really good set of stats for that, so okay. We'll get you in on that task. And then, yeah, all we're waiting for now is windmill, which we should start to get bread. And ooh, the snow begins to fall. Nice. Okay, so again, it becomes increasingly important to have firewood up and running so that we can keep these houses warm. Here's firewood. It can be produced by cutting them from the log. It can be used for heating. So we're going to get, you know, all that going, hopefully. Now, there's this task here, which is festival. I haven't actually looked at this yet, but festival, we need 137 silver. That's a very specific number. Unsure why. Maybe it's a certain amount of silver per villager, possibly. We also need 56 beer and 28 food. Well, we're going to be struggling on those last two things for a while, but once the houses are built, I think, and the windmill is constructed, which is so close. There it goes. Let's watch it be built. Once this is up and running, we should at least be able to get bread going. But if we go to production, we can scroll over here, and we're going to see brewery. Beer is produced from barley. So we're going to want to also grow barley in a field as well, which is why I was saving my silver so I can make another field over here, hopefully get barley. So on the windmill, we need someone who's strong, and it's going to be you, big strong man. Or woman. Big strong woman. Oh! Oh no! What is this? What? No! No, 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 no! Earthquakes! Oh no! Earthquake, what are you doing to me? Oh my goodness, are people gonna die? Oh, this poor house collapsed. That's multiple meanings now, that poor house. Oh no! Looks like only one. Is it only one house? Earthquake. Oh, the tree of life, Yggdrasil, is shaking. The gods must be angry with us. Some buildings collapsed, people died and became crippled. Bad news. Bad news. Well, there's mouse overs here, so we can interact with this. And I think I want to rebuild it. So, jeez. Prompt it for rebuild. Now I gotta wonder whether or not we obviously have homeless people now. These houses are under construction though, so you can just move to a new house. Look, done. See? This one here is also closer to being built, so why don't we go ahead and prioritize that one first? And you guys can work on this one second. But this one's already kind of getting closer, so we should do this one first. And more silver from the marketplace. You know, I feel like we should increase the effectiveness of this because they're getting me money, right? So. I mean, if I go decorations, is there anything else I need to do here? Like maybe I put barrels like that. Another couple of barrels back here, I guess. This looks like it's going to work with both of these buildings. So yeah, we're double dipping there. Very nice. So we can get a bridge. So this bridge, right? Connecting two banks. Can I... No? No river found in the near area. I mean, there is a river here. So this is the sea. So I can't cross this. Oh, so this is only for really small rivers. I feel like that's less useful than I'd like. Also, like, we can go all the way over here and start building over here, too. There's so much buildable land in this, like... This thing is quite massive in terms of, like, how much... room we have. Look at all this place. This is crazy. I wonder where that earthquake came from. It'd be cool if this was actually like a volcano and it was erupting. That'd be cool. This is a minefield. Oh, right, mines. I haven't actually done anything with mines yet. Mines are located... My camera won't stop moving. I am not touching anything right now. Like, it's almost stuck in a moving position. It's weird. So, mines are located on the feet of mountains. Iron and coal mines can be identified by their stone structures. If we go into production and go to mine, yeah, it'll let us place this mine at the inside here, which is going to let us get in there. There's also another one over here, it looks like. And I'm not entirely sure if these are the same resource. So this one kind of looks like, I don't know, it's kind of rocky. This one's darker, isn't it? Maybe this is a coal mine. Because it's darker, and then this one could be an iron mine, possibly. I'll have to look at that, too. So, houses, come on. Come on, chop, chop. Literally, chop down the wood. Give me the stone, too. We need lots of stone for construction. Here we go. Lots of stone. This kind of looks like a mine, too. Looks like it kind of could be a mine spot, but... no, maybe not. What about... this other production building I saw, the stone pit. This is where stone gets extracted. And, oh, okay, there's green arrows for this. Oh, wow, way over here, huh? Yikes. It's so far away. And yet here we are. So if I want to work this, I got to work way over here. We are going to need so much more money so that we can make we need a lot more roads to get that going. So I think... we're going to spend some money. I have a lot of extra money now. We're going to spend some money on getting roads in. And I think we're going to, yeah, curve that this direction. Yep. And let's bring this up the hill. Oh, that's not the direction I want that to be. Let's bring this, yep, up the hill like this. We'll curve it around this mountain area here. It's got to come all the way up here, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, well, I think, yeah, we'll go like this. We don't get in the way of the hunter. Yeah, let's take this off. I'm spending a lot of cash here, but hoping it's worth it. I'm hoping it's worth it long run, you know? Hoping it's worth it. Go like that, and up. Keep going, yep, up the hill. I want them to be able to walk really fast to get up here. Because we're going to want to start extracting stone. We're going to run out of stone soon, and this will be the way we do it. So we'll just say this is the path for now to get up there. The long winding road to get up here. But I can also now more easily access all of this wood right here. Faster anyway. There's a hunter that's going to be right here. So maybe I don't want to have too many of these trees. Yeah, we'll leave these ones, I guess. let's leave those trees. I don't know if that's gonna matter in terms of like how well the hunter's hut does, you know. And then I want to do the same thing on this side too, right? So this, we have lots of stone right here though, so yeah, I can't do it while the stone is still sitting there. Maybe there are storages specifically for this. Stone storage, yeah. So maybe we can say we want specific stone storage to be maybe next to here. So we could say, hey, look, stones, you can go here, for example. We still have some homeless people. This home was built, so I think we need to start getting this stuff done. You shouldn't need to prioritize it though, because they're the only 2 construction projects available aside from the cattle ranch. Justice dilemma. Knowing that he is not like everyone else, Bjorn is being beaten by the village bullies while talking madly in the village square. The duty of these tyrants is to protect the rights and dignities of every citizen. The duty of these tyrants is to protect the rights and dignity of every citizen? But the public is divided on what to do with this crazy villager. Oh, so like the people who are bullying him are trying to protect the dignity of every citizen because he's talking madly in the square. He's like a crazy guy in the square. Okay, I'm following along. It's a little bit hard sometimes, but I'm following. I'm terrible at this stuff, man. Most of the villagers, fed up with what he's talking about or talking and doing, want this man to be exiled, while others want the bullies to be suppressed so that they no longer bully anyone. So this is Harold's family. Harold's family. What about Bjorn? Bjorn should be exiled. What about Bjorn's family? I like how Bjorn Haraldson. Oh, maybe it's Bjorn. Oh, I see. He's part of the Harold family, so he is like a child of Harold Haakonson. Okay. Haraldson, because it's Harold's son. Get it? Haraldson. I like how they do that. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what I should do here because Bjorn being exiled means that the family won't be happy. Bjorn paying for losses means that Bjorn seeks compensation for the wounds inflicted by the tyrannical commune formed by the lack of security. Bjorn becomes disabled and I lose 25 silver. I don't want to do that. The Bjorn family would not be happy with this decision because he could be exiled, and some of the villagers will be unhappy with the situation. So people will start to become unhappy. I mean, it doesn't seem like the happiness is as big of a deal as something like, say, Frostpunk or anything, right? But at the same time, I feel like I just haven't experienced how happiness matters yet. And it could possibly experience it later. 25 silver isn't that big of a deal right now. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to pay 25 silver. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. And if I come up short here and it's like, oh no, I need just 1 more silver. Or rather, oh man, if I only had 25 more silver. Well then, maybe I'll eat my words then. But for now, I think it's fine. I'm going to say that with a hesitant asterisk. I think it's fine. Newcomers will arrive. I can't. No, the fame. Can I go to the tree now? I can't afford any more people. I can't. Sorry. I'm going to lose the fame. I know, but I just can't afford any more people. Winter is coming 5 hours away. Okay. So the Tree of Life. We have 4. We can either go into mines working faster, which makes no sense right now. Grain warehouse, provide 10 more % more space. Doesn't make sense right now. This makes more sense. Go to the shipyard. Let's make some ships. So, ships. Go to the sea shipyard. So we make the ships over here, and they get sent over here, or maybe we make the ships over here. Oh, we can't. I have to make it over here. So we make the ships, I guess, right next to. We can do it over here too. No, yeah, let's make the shipyard like right here. This is where we make our ships, right here. All right, that's 50 silver. And then we can go in and also get the fishing hut put in right there. I think that's going to work good because it's right next to this road. Or at least it kind of works with being straight down from this road. So we can go something like this and get right to where we will fish. Kind of like that. And then this road is still being blocked by the stone, but we can continue it kind of like this for now, and then I'll just connect it later. So we'll bring the path this direction, and I think I'll wind around this way just to kind of stay away from that hunter, and we'll go about like that for now. We might want to change that later, but for now I think that's fine. Look at the snow. It's all piling up. But they got paths to walk on. And they've got the moves. This hunter he's stalking his prey somewhere. Can we just yeah, let's follow him, like right alongside him. He's locked on to probably Harold. Bjorn, the crazy guy in the street. He's probably locked right on him. Look at him go. Where is he? Like, what is he hunting right now? I kind of want to see what he does. Oh, he's just going home. So the hunter always walks like that? Wait, I feel like he shouldn't walk like that all the time. He should only walk like that when he's actually stalking his prey. I don't know. Is the cattle ranch not going to get built at all? Like they haven't done it at all. Like I realize that there are 2 buildings here that are prioritized, but we have the resources to build this and they haven't done it yet, which is a little bit weird. Just gonna call a duck. That's kind of strange. Maybe I'd like to know where the entrance is. It looks like it might be right here. So if I brought this path straight down from here, let's start here for now. If I brought you a little bit closer with the path, perhaps they won't walk in the deep snow. Because it's deep snow. Maybe they won't do that. A Viking not walk in the snow? Ah, come on now. Surely you jest. I think I want more houses. You never know when you're going to have more people. Now, it looks to me like, yeah, the good house, right? So, structure could accommodate a single family. It's quite robust and protected. And there's only 2 different designs of good houses. These ones will take the dressed stone. So these are stones that are processed. So what we're probably going to want to do in order to get access to these, we have to explore it in the Tree of Life first. But to get access to these, I bet you we need a stone cutter. And the stone cutter should probably be maybe up here somewhere, so it's closer to this thing. There's also a lot of stones around here, so I think I'm going to put the stone cutter... Oh, hey, easy game. I think I might put the stone cutter up here. I know it's kind of far away from all of this stuff, but it's closer to the source of the stone. And I kind of feel like that's more important. So I'm going to actually go right up against this mountain here. It's like as close as I can. This side, I'm trying to rotate it. There it goes. Trying to go right about here, right on the edge. We're going to place the stone cutter here. Of course, we should probably get rid of that tree. And then we'll also go in and, of course, get all these stones gathered as well. Yep. And then we'll just mark all of these stones to be gathered. And then we're going to want to have storage for this. So we already have some stone storage, I think, down here is where I was building it. We can have more stone storage, maybe just be slightly down the hill. So we can maybe do something like this. So people can access it a little bit. Kind of trying to balance that out. And then, of course, the whole, like, we're digging up stone constantly thing, that's going to happen over here. And so we will go in and get a stone pit placed right here. And then that will just be where we get stone on a more permanent basis. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be like where the entrance is officially here. So I'm just going to kind of do this for now. If I'm off, then I'm off, but we'll do that for now. All right. So now it's a waiting game while they get out and construct things. But we have an adequate amount of construction materials. We're making bread now, as we should be. Not sure what we have in storage. Actually, let's take a look at that. Resources. So I'll pin this so I can see resources. Oh, I can only pin one thing at a time. Okay. Well, resources are here, and we can see that we currently have no bread. We have 2 meat. That's it. 2 meat. And then there's 2, number of meals. So we are very hungry. Wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing people die of hunger here pretty shortly. This person right here is pretty hungry. Yeah, but they're still hauling the wood. No big deal. If you can get the cattle ranch going. Yep, there. Okay, they're finally starting to deliver it. This is good. We need that. It looks like this is where the path for this is going to be. It's kind of like that. We'll get them like a more definitive path. Does it look to you? It kind of looks like this to me. Where they walk in the snow, it's starting to, get footprints and, indentations in it. So they will walk in the snow and create sort of like their own paths in a way. Yeah, they're definitely doing that. I wonder if that has any impact on their walking speed then, if they walk slower in the snow. I haven't actually investigated that enough yet to know. So let's go ahead and mark all of these to cut down. We're going to need more firewood. So let's make sure they cut all these down too. Need lots and lots of laborers. And then I think probably we'll go in and get more houses put in. And so you never have too many houses. Probably wood storage would be a good idea to have too, right? You could put wood storage maybe right by the carpenter. Is it possible to fit this in like right here? Colliding with timber storage. Come on, there was a spot here. I saw it. Where you'll let this build. It was green for a very split second. Oh, got it. Get it? Yeah, right. Almost. Got it. Almost. Wow. It's just click repetitively. We'll get it. If I just click over and over again, there it goes. Get that there. And that way we can store wood really close to these two buildings. That'll be good. Marketplace has like nothing for them. It feels bad. I need more hunters. I need a lot more hunters. This gathering post is not as useful. This, I think, is starting to become an essential construction. We need more hunting. So we can have, because like the winter time, right? I can't grow things because it's the winter time. And I would love to go fishing. I really would. I think maybe we get the shipyard going too. We're going to need a lot more wood. And so I'm going to mark all of this stuff. Maybe not there. Let's not cut those down. But over here, away from the hunting place, we're going to just cut all this wood down. All this. If you can get up here, then fine. Doesn't look like you can. No, you can't get up there yet. But just all these trees. Cut it all down. All these trees. So we're going to be just going and gathering wood for a very long time. Looks to me like we finally have a cattle ranch. And so the talents for this are power and speed. So we will look at a good balance of power and speed. I like you, and I like 0.8, 0.9. 0.9 is fine. Okay, so animals. 4 out of 20, all right? We can slaughter them and get meat and leather from this. So this is very important. All the cows that were wandering around the map can now go into here, and we can finally take care of them. Must be very icy inside the pen. But now we can have people taking care of them. Looks like this guy's homeless. That's why I want to build more homes. So we'll start with building homes. I'll go with a poorhouse here. Let's go like so. And then we'll build a different design one. Actually, let's do the smaller design one next to that one. Here we go. Build this one like so. And then we'll take this poorhouse here and build that one right next to like that. Okay, let's get the path. We'll bring that path kind of... Ooh. Not going to let me, are you? Come on now. There you go. And then we'll take the path, yeah, and bring it back this way. At least back this far for now. We need more houses. I mean, there's no way to avoid this. So I'm thinking... we bring another house maybe here. And then in this little area right behind this building, I feel like there's some production buildings I should put here instead. So I'm going to hold off on putting any houses there. But I'm just going to try to... I got to build more places for people to live. And I think because of how this is designed, I'm going to bring this road back behind like so. And then we'll just wrap it and go like this with it. And then you can be here. And we can say like these are like the Jarl's house or something. I mean, it's They're not, but we can say they are. I am curious if I'm going to be able to upgrade houses later. That would be nice too. The sea does not freeze, so we'll be able to fish year round, looks like. That's great. It's not like it's a small lake or anything. It's a sea. The sea never freezes. Can you imagine if it did, though? Like, the reality of the world, if the sea froze, like if the ocean actually froze in the winter times? Like, I'm just picturing this as like everywhere is always cold in the winter instead of it having seasonal things where like only parts of the world are really cold. But like I'm looking at like the sea and I'm thinking, you know, all the shipping lanes, all the boats, all that stuff, it wouldn't ever, you know. Why are you guys unhappy? We have international shipping routes driven by sled dogs. Those, we wouldn't be able to do sled dogs. They'd be way too tired. The villagers are unhappy. The people are on the verge of a revolt. If it goes on like this, the villagers will leave the village one by one. All right, why are you unhappy? It's gotta be because of homelessness, right? Feels cold and hungry. Well, the cold thing, that's your fault, all right? Because apparently we have 60 firewood. Are you not stocking your houses with firewood? Although if you're homeless, you don't exactly get firewood, right? And obviously food is a problem. Working on it, but it's a process. Let's say we slaughter 2 of these, right? Let's see if we can slaughter 2 of these, and then we'll get hopefully some meat for that. Oh, they just do it in front of the other cow. Wow. You're just gonna bang. You're not even gonna bring it into the building. Yeah. I'm sure the cows will never know what's going on. So we'll slaughter 2 of these. It'll give us some meat in the interim. Maybe that will help people not be hungry. We probably don't have a whole lot. Yep, no, not a whole lot of wheat left. So we need to start farming, which again, I think the winter comes too quickly in the game. If it really wants you to utilize fields like this, it shouldn't come as fast as it does. That's just my opinion, though. Is the stone... All right, I gotta figure out why people aren't building things. Why are we not building things right now? We have 2 builders, 20 laborers. You just bring things. Or unless you're all, you know what? You're probably going all the way up here. Are you delivering things all the way up here right now? Not yet. 12 wood up there. So it must be just these buildings in here, which is kind of fine. The stone cutter is fine. I'm not sure we need it just yet, but yeah, getting those refined stone would be nice so that I could get better homes for people. But I mean, we don't have any homeless right now, do we? No, nobody's homeless. Yeah, nobody's unhappy because of homelessness. So 52 population and tree of life. I'm kind of thinking now that the being happier thing is a good thing to get now. We don't have any fame. I think we're waiting for 7 more fame. 7 more, and then at that point we can probably go in and get this. More production material is gained from slaughtering animals because we have the ability to actually use that right now. So I think we'll go in and do that. Again, we need them to mate and stuff, so we don't want to slaughter these animals too quickly. Otherwise, we won't be able to sustain their population, right? So we kind of need them to reproduce and everything. And so I think 4 is where I'm going to leave that for now. I probably shouldn't have cleared those trees, but I was going to actually get another field ready to go. I was thinking about doing that anyway. So we'll say for food, field, we want to add another field right here. Okay, and I want more wheat, to be honest. I think barley's great for the beer, but I want more of this. So we're going to plant this. And we'll have 2 fields for wheat. And then we can make more bread that way. Because, again, food is like everybody's problem right now. Everybody's hungry. You can be cold, that's fine, but you're hungry. Your hunger part is a little bit concerning. And then I would really like to get this built too, which should be very fast. Because wood storage, I mean, this should store all kinds of wood, right? It should store firewood, and it's just generic wood storage. Possibly I have to select what kind of wood. That might be a thing. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. Look at all the stuff that's marked. I mean, we have lots of laborers, and we have so much building material. They should be able to build this stuff very fast. They really should. So once that's built, we can store it. I'm just waiting for an actual builder to show up. Let's get an extra builder. Get one more builder to get in here. It's got all the stuff delivered already, I think. I mean, I guess once the one wood is delivered, I guess. I just love the hunter, dude. He's just... Is he wounded? Going in here for medicine, looks like. Yeah. All right, well, the only thing I can really do now is sit back and wait for them to finish this stuff. It's taking forever to build. I don't exactly know why it's taking so long. We have I definitely have a designated priority that's a very simple thing to build. And it has almost everything delivered for it, but yet it's just not delivering that one extra piece of wood. The only thing I can think of is because firewood is being prioritized. So if I was to bring this down to like say 70 now, we now have more than that limit. So you should stop processing it and then hopefully deliver it here. But it says we have 81 in stock, so like there's no excuse to not deliver it right here. Okay, this hunting hut just got done. That should help us with food as well. Let's make sure we get some people that are really good at this job. Yeah, this will be fine. So let's get these two guys in here. Well, yeah, these two people, I guess, in here. And hopefully we can start getting hunting happening faster now and maybe get some more meat. I'm going to really quick check on the cows. And we do have 6 cows now. Very nice. We'll go ahead and slaughter one so we can get, again, just more meat. I need people to be able to eat so that they don't revolt. And they are getting a little bit happier now. Just a little bit. They're not cold anymore, so that's helping. Not patience anymore. Come on, don't revolt. Let me do it. Let me be your leader. Just a little while longer. Let's go with what's this one? Eternal Hammer and Weaver. Yeah, the tailor and blacksmith. Yeah, and then the tree continues. The tree continues. Holy shit. It goes up quite a bit. I do in a way, I do kind of wish I could see what's in the future just so I could plan ahead. But in another way, I guess it's probably okay. I mean, I need to get this one anyway before I can get these two. So what's the point of seeing these? But like, if I know what's over here, like if I know what that one is, then I know I can blitz to it as opposed to like going this way and then discovering it later. But I guess that's probably part of the strategy of it, right? I understand it. Like I don't need, fog of tech, if you will. I'm fine with it. It's just, I'm actually, I think what it is I'm more curious than anything. And like, I want my curiosity to be satiated now instead of later. Let's make sure we get more material from that. And then I want to click this because like this symbol is so interesting to me. And I feel like that's like, like an extra dock or something that can go on the water. Maybe a bigger bridge. I would love to be able to bridge across this. Like from right here. Be able to bridge that so we don't have to walk all the way around. But yeah, let me just go ahead and tear this stuff down. Or we'll prompt this stuff to be cut down. More trees to be cut down. Although, you have to wonder, like, why do that, actually? No, why do that when the wood is really close by, right? We have wood really close by. We should just be marking that stuff instead. All right, the snow is going away. It says spring is coming. 2 days and 9 hours. And spring will be here, and we won't need the firewood as much anymore, and people can start being happy as we begin to gather again. And I think getting the other gathering huts, yes. This gathering hut here, I think getting that built now should be a big priority. Definitely. We have homeless people again. My God. You have to expand homes fast, man. We'll do a couple priority buildings here. Let's say 3 priority homes here. And I'll put another one on this side. I guess I could. Yeah. Yeah, this poorhouse could be right here. I do hope that I can just directly upgrade these buildings and not have to tear them all down and rebuild them. I hope that there's just a way to, directly upgrade them. But I suspect there's not. If they're actually built of different materials, as it looks to be the case, then it wouldn't make much sense if you could just upgrade it in place. You'd have to tear it down and rebuild it, which I guess it's not the end of the world. Look at all the stone right here. I will say the game is quite beautiful, especially when you just zoom in, like the details they put into certain things, you know, just now that okay, so I zoom in at night, but the nights are bright, and it makes sense with the whole like Aurora Borealis thing, or the Northern Lights, whatever you want to call it, although we don't have that now. But the nights have been pretty bright. So it's like a lot of games when, you know, there's nighttime scenes and stuff, it's a little difficult to make videos for them, I guess, is where I'm going with this. Because, you know, it's so dark. Like when I was playing Workers and Resources, right? Soviet Republic. That, the nights, I'm okay with it as a player, but, you know, trying to make YouTube content for you, it's really hard to make that a good viewing experience because half the game is now played in really dark video, and it is not the same as playing it. It will look absolutely darker on YouTube than it will on my screen. That's just the nature of video compression and how it's encoded. So it's nice when a game does night and dark mode like this, but the nights are not that dark. I do appreciate that. We have some prepared meals. Happiness is at least at the 55, but a relative died. I can't do anything about that, okay? People die. That's just what they do. Sometimes people die. It says we have 5 hunters. But that's impossible because the hunting hut only has 4 slots, so I'm going to take one away. I'm not... okay, I guess not. That's weird. That's quite weird. I guess we have 5 hunters. Maybe I'm missing something. I have 2 hunting huts. Shouldn't have 5 hunters, but okay, it's fine. So these fields will begin to get worked. We're going to go wheat. We're going to go wheat. Yep. Wheat in both of them. We'll make sure that we have a total of, let's say, 6 farmers. And so we should see all the farmers come in and just do this. So we'll say plant and plant. So we'll have a total of planting here right now and telling them all to plant these fields. And we'll see if they start this before spring. I don't know if they do that or not. There is one person that is already tasked with this. Now 2 people. This is coming in 10 hours, so. But now it says there's no active farmers here. No, they are starting this. Yeah, they will do this before spring. Okay, good. 52 silver left. I was really hoping to get like a barley sort of thing going, but I think instead I want to focus on food as much as I can and being resilient to winter in that food. And so we're going to take and get a chicken coop. I think I'm going to place that chicken coop right here. We're going to have chickens right there. So hopefully with just, I mean, there's not that much in terms of like resources to build these things. We have so much in storage. We should be able to just do it so fast, you know? Oh, really? This wood storage only stores 30 logs. Well, okay, we'll need a lot more of them then. So storage is wood storage. Let's put some wood storage maybe over here. And we can put some more wood storage. Maybe another... No, we have the stone storage right there for when we start working with a stone worker. I think these 2 should be okay for now because it gives us building resources very close. And then the stone storage is not built yet either. Oh my god, everything just takes so long. Builders! I have 4 of them. Only 11 laborers though. I think we've had some people die. I kind of wish I could see like a population graph to know whether or not we've seen people die, but I'm not seeing that. They might be dying of hunger. I don't have any food. I'm trying, but it's the food just takes forever to get there. Let's say we slaughter 3 of the cows. Let's keep our population up, but we'll slaughter 3 more cows and we'll hopefully get that meat, which apparently feeds 1 person. I feel like if you slaughter a cow, that should provide meals for at least a dozen people. You know, at the very least a dozen people. It's a cow, for God's sake. But I don't know. I'm not the one making the rules here. I'll play by them, though. I will be forced to. See, look at that. I've had this prioritized for forever, and it's still not a single thing delivered. I wonder what their priorities really are, you know? To have this many resources and this many laborers. Maybe it's just not enough laborers. Maybe there really aren't enough laborers. Maybe I need less farmers. And maybe I need, you know, like only one person on the cows. You know? The one person's just standing around doing things. Like, he's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't think I need two people on this. I'm going to go ahead and take him out of that job. There's only one guy doing it anyway. Same thing with, I think, the warehouse. These guys are doing pretty good, but they're getting leather, and that's good. But I think I really only need one of these, so let's do that. Marketplace person is probably more important, so we can get somebody in the marketplace at least. The workers and the carpenter, there's nobody here anymore, which kind of makes sense. I haven't needed anybody here for a while. Also, this person has really good luck, so let's not waste that. In fact, that luck, I should probably put that to good use in the hunter. You guys are pretty good, but I'm gonna swap you out for the one that has really good luck. So we'll see what we can do there. Is there like a food storage area or hunting, cattle ranch, coop, field? No, there's not. So I can't, put meat storage closer to that hunter. They got to bring it all the way over and put it probably in the longhouse or in the marketplace directly, which is, I suppose, fine. How are we doing on our field's progress? Getting close to we're actually already in the watering stage on one of them, so we're starting to water the fields. That's good. I've noticed that it really doesn't rain. I feel like it should rain. Maybe I'm just missing it. I don't know. I'm really excited about the shipyard getting done, though. I think a lot of their priority has been going over here. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Let's deprioritize this so I can get those homes up. I need to make sure people aren't homeless. And we're going to get another random event soon. You know it is, where there's newcomers, right? Okay, so I figured out why the houses weren't being prioritized enough. Why it was taking a long time to build things. This shipyard was set to priority. And they've been delivering things here. It's not done yet. And it's actually never going to be done. Now that they've delivered all the wood and timber and the stone, we now need dressed stone. 100 of it. So let's deprioritize this. I have gotten pretty much all the houses I needed now. So I have actually capacity at this point, I think. I have capacity for an expansion. So if we do get that random event, we will be able to handle it, I think. The chicken coop is done. It's fantastic. And we're going to get luck, apparently, is the only stat that matters here. So we'll get you in there, I guess. Haldora. Get Haldora in there. And she should hopefully see chickens. I don't see the chickens. It says we have 7 chickens. Oh, there they go. Ah, they're just making their way around the map. So they're like wandering and then eventually get themselves into the coop. So hopefully they begin to... Apparently we don't get eggs from them. It's just white meat. Obtained from chicken. Okay. Well, we will... Yeah, fill up the population and then butcher 10 and then continue going, I guess, with that. How are we doing on cows? 6 out of 20. We could, maybe just take one. It's fine. I do wish this was a bit more automated, though, and I'm kind of hoping it is. I'm kind of hoping, like, once it fills up and gets to 20, that they start to auto on the slaughter. I hope that that's a thing. And then one of the, I guess, recommendations I would make then, if that's the case, would be to, instead of having this slider and saying slaughter, I would simply just say number of desired. Like, what do I want the population of this pen to be? And as soon as it progresses and the one more cow is born, then the oldest cow in the pen would be slaughtered. And that way we don't get any dying but old age, if that's a thing. If it's not a thing, that doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was looking at. So this crop is actually ready to be harvested already. That's kind of wild. So let's do that really quick and harvest. We could actually grow this several times. this year if we get enough farmers for this. So good stuff. So it looks like they're going to do one field and then the other. I'm actually okay with that too. Just make sure we get somebody else in the windmill though. So we'll get you in there, and we can probably handle two guys in there now. So now we'll start making bread. People don't need to be hungry anymore, and look at the happiness! Yay! Finally out of the mess we were in from the winter, man. That was getting close. So to get dressed stone, got the stone cutter on the top of the hill here. Well, halfway up the hill anyway. I went ahead and prioritized this instead. There are stones everywhere, so they should be bringing them. But just in case, I'm keeping the number of laborers we have up a little bit. 14 now. What? You're homeless? No way. Wow. How are you guys homeless? You guys don't have any children. Okay. Just got a child. Has too many children. Okay, so this person is married to someone who died. Got it. That's interesting. I wonder if she'll remarry. We should keep a lookout for Hilda. Hilda, 69 years old. I doubt she's gonna remarry and reproduce. She's also considered a dwarf. Person who is unusually short stature. Let's see. How unusually short is she? That's a child, so I can't really compare that, but I feel like the game doesn't properly represent her being short. So I kind of want to see, yeah, like right here's another person. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say she's not a dwarf unless this person is also a dwarf. So who is this person? Am I not able to click her? Here. This person is not a dwarf. They're actually crippled. Has a physical disability. And you can see the animation really doesn't represent that, and the dwarf trait really doesn't represent being shorter than everyone. So I would say another thing that would really help me is if you're a dwarf, actually make them smaller. Have it be an adult that's the size of a child. That would be very easy to do. And then there is also, I have seen when playtesting this, there is another trait. I didn't actually check the sizes when I checked it before. I can't click this guy. Here he is. Hardworking. That's good. I like that. There's another. I'm not going to look around for the trait right now. Maybe I will. But there's another trait called giant. And that person is of abnormally large stature, if you will. But I have not actually looked at that now to represent or to see whether or not that represents the person that's actually very large. But I imagine... Oh, this person sucks. Lagertha, Harold's daughter. Look at this. Ugly and stupid and quarrelsome. Ugly, stupid, and quarrelsome. I have a cousin that's like this. Oh, every family has one. Don't you lie. Every family has one. Sometimes it's an uncle. All right. I think I'm in pretty good shape here. We have stone storage. There's 100 stone in here for that storage. And then only 30 logs can be stored in the wood storage. So I've got this over here now to hopefully get even more wood to be stored over there. And all the trees have regrown. We can cut them down again. Yep. We obviously need new houses being built. But the biggest priority at this point for me is to start getting dressed stone. And that is... Actually, stone is just done. Look at that. Stone. This stone storage is completed right as this completed. It's fantastic. So it's right here. And so to get the stone, the dressed stone, we're going to get 2 people in here and open this up. And we're going to set the maximum now to 200. I think that's a pretty good maximum. And so we should now begin to get in here and see dressed stone get created. And when that happens, our shipyard can now get to work. These guys should be able to haul all this extra stone that's just sitting out in the open and hopefully place it inside this storage. Hopefully they use the nearby storage. I would actually prefer it if they just brought it directly here, but... And then we can go in to get decorations. Oh, you can't be improved. Nope. Cannot be improved. Same thing with the storage here. It can't be improved. With a hunter. Ah, the hunting cabin can. So we can just get the effectiveness here. So maybe I get a box. Get a box to sit out here and maybe just drop it off like right there. We can get... I hesitate to say like a grand torch would be a bad thing for a hunting cabin. I don't think that would be a good thing. We can put a bucket out front, I guess, like that. That's fine. What else can we do? Woods. Like just the lumber. I think that's probably a bad idea. Although I am tempted to put this kind of over in this area because that makes sense. So you could kind of put it like right here, for example. And that's in range of both of these buildings. And then we could do like this empty car could be sitting right here, I suppose. Maybe over here too. I don't know. I already have a couple of things here, so we could put it right there. Just want to increase the effectiveness of these things. Wooden signals, you know, we have one already there already. We could put another one like right here, let's say. And if we kind of turn this, you can never have these things facing the direction I actually want them to face. So it'll be probably like this is the best I could do. So you could say that way is this way, and then there's kind of an arrow. It's because they don't actually go straight, so it's a little hard to do. What is this guy doing? Oh, look at this. You're actually carrying it on your back. I haven't seen that. All the stone. Oh my gosh. Stone up the hill. I know what she's thinking right now. She's going, whose stupid idea was it to put the stone cutter at the top of the goddamn hill? Me. It's my idea. The guy that doesn't have to cut the stone. Of course. It's always the one that doesn't have to do anything with it, right? So we've got a bunch of dressed stone now. So I should be able... And this is going to start getting delivered too. We should start seeing dressed stone get delivered here now. And so I can go ahead and reprioritize this. So in the next video, we will begin to build ships. Very good. Also, we can replant here. That sounds great. And we can almost replant here. Almost. Is it not replantable yet? Why not? Is it because there's... I bet it's because there's a little bit right there. That little bit of wheat right there in the field is preventing me from doing it. Yep, that's got to be what it is. So we're going to need more grain storage. Wheat granary. I'm going to put like 2 of these. Yeah, I'll put this one right here. And we'll make this a priority so they get on that right away. And then we're going to need a barley as well. And then I think I was going to put the brewer, I think, back in here with storage for barley. So I might actually make these barley fields back here. Or I can keep going with more houses, but yeah, looks like the herbalist died. I would very much like it if this game would automatically replace people. Like if I click 1 on this, I would like it to automatically assign someone to this. So I set the number of people I want in the job, and the game just pulls it from the labor pool and pulls it with the best candidate for the job would be nice, but it doesn't look like that's the thing that's implemented in the game yet. So we'll put somebody in there at least for the herbalist. And then I actually have 2 gathering huts now. They should be pulling in herbs and fruits, but yeah, hopefully herbs. So we're in good shape. I think the next video, right, we're gonna start making ships, get fishing going, and then hopefully that helps our food problem even more because again, food is hard to come by, especially if I can't gather it and I can't farm it. Like in the wintertime, it becomes really difficult to keep up on food. And so that's going to be, I think, the next video is getting fishing going. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate you. I hope you guys will like the video. Hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing your comments on whether or not you like the game. All right, take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. By the way, I just wanted to point out that I do, in fact, now have a scarecrow between the fields. I didn't want you to think I forgot. It increases the yield. All right, that's it. Bye.